Senior travel insurance saved Sarah's vacation, but destroyed Margaret's entire retirement fund. Last month, 72-year-old Margaret flew to Italy for her dream vacation. 3 days in, she collapsed in her hotel room. The hospital bill? $37,000. Medical evacuation home? Another $95,000. Margaret's senior citizen travel insurance only covered $10,000, leaving her financially devastated overnight. What's worse, a quick check of her travel insurance for seniors policy could have prevented this disaster. Did you know a simple oversight in your seniors travel insurance could cost you thousands, or even deny you medical care abroad? In 2025, travel insurance for senior citizens is more complicated than ever, and seniors are often the most vulnerable. From sneaky exclusions to claim denials, this isn't the insurance for seniors you're used to. In today's video, we'll reveal 7 senior travel insurance secrets that could make or break your next trip. Number 6 might save you from a nightmare. If you're over 60 and planning to travel, this might be the most important video you watch this year. Let's dive in. Number 1. The hidden reality of senior travel risk. Many seniors believe, "I've been traveling for decades without problems, so why start worrying now?" However, the risk of experiencing a medical emergency abroad doubles every 5 years after age 65. While Medicare covers you at home, it stops the moment you cross the US border. Consider Richard, who found this out the hard way in Mexico last year. His 3-night hospital stay for pneumonia cost $43,000. Medicare coverage, $0. His credit card travel protection, it maxed out at $5,000. Airlines and travel agencies won't tell you this when you book because fear doesn't sell vacations. In 2025, several countries quietly implemented new regulations requiring proof of comprehensive medical coverage before allowing senior travelers through immigration. Get denied at the border, and your entire trip is wasted. The real nightmare starts when you need emergency medical evacuation, which leads us to the most expensive mistake senior travelers make. Number 2. The $250,000 mistake. Medical evacuations are the financial wrecking ball that destroys retirement savings. The average medical evacuation from Europe costs $50,000 to $100,000. From Asia or Australia, up to $250,000. These aren't rare events. Over 100,000 Americans require medical evacuation while traveling every year, with seniors accounting for 68% of these cases. What's truly terrifying is the fine print most seniors miss. Many low-cost policies will only transport you to the nearest adequate medical facility, not back home to the US. Imagine being stuck in a foreign hospital for weeks because your insurance won't cover the flight home. In 2024, a viewer named Thomas found himself stranded in a Bangkok hospital for 17 days because his policy had this exact limitation. His family ended up crowdfunding $87,000 to get him home. But there's an even more devious clause that nearly every senior misses when purchasing travel insurance, and it's about to get much worse in 2025. Number 3. The pre-existing condition trap. Insurance companies make significant profits from seniors through the pre-existing condition exclusion. Most policies won't cover any medical issue related to a condition you had before traveling. Their definition of pre-existing is shockingly broad. Take high blood pressure, the most common condition among travelers over 65. If you've been treated for it in the past 180 days, and some policies say 365 days, then any medical issue involving your heart, brain, or circulatory system can be denied as related. This is how insurance companies legally deny claims for heart attacks, strokes, and other serious emergencies that seniors face while traveling. Last year, Janet from Ohio had her $62,000 claim denied because she'd adjusted her blood pressure medication 3 months before her trip. The insurer claimed her fainting spell in Germany was related to a pre-existing condition. But here's what most agents won't tell you. There's actually a simple way to get around this trap if you know exactly when to buy your policy. Number 4. the timing secret that changes everything. Insurance companies keep this quiet. The pre-existing condition exclusion can be completely waived if you purchase your policy within a specific window after making your first trip payment. This window is typically 14 to 21 days depending on the provider. Buy your insurance during this period, and suddenly those pre-existing conditions are covered. Why don't more seniors know this? Because insurance is typically sold as an afterthought, often at checkout when booking flights or right before departure. By then, that crucial window had closed. Even more alarming, in 2025, several major providers shortened this window to just 10 days, making it even easier to miss. And there's another timing factor that could save you thousands, but it's something that 87% of senior travelers get completely wrong. Number 5, the age bracket pricing secret. Most seniors don't realize that travel insurance costs jump dramatically at specific age thresholds. The biggest price increases happen at ages 65, 70, 75, and 80. Here's the insider tip. If you're approaching one of these thresholds, buy a multi-trip annual policy before your birthday. This can save you up to 30% because you'll be locked into the lower age bracket rate for the entire year. Harold, a regular viewer, saved $976 by purchasing his annual policy 3 weeks before his 75th birthday. The same coverage purchased after his birthday would have cost nearly double. But be careful. There's a dangerous trend emerging in 2025 that's making certain annual policies a terrible deal for seniors. Number 6, the 2025 coverage crisis. This year, several major insurance providers quietly added a new restriction to their policies. Reduced maximum coverage days for travelers over 70. Where policies used to cover trips up to 45 or 60 days, many now limit seniors to just 30 days per trip. Stay longer, and you're completely unprotected for the remainder. Even worse, some have added new exclusions specifically targeting common senior health issues. Heart conditions, stroke recovery, and mobility-related injuries now face stricter limitations. One major provider now requires seniors over 75 to pay a 50% higher deductible for any claim related to a fall, without clearly disclosing this in their marketing materials. These companies are betting you won't read the fine print, and most travelers don't until it's too late. But there's a solution that almost no one talks about, an alternative approach that could give you better coverage at half the price. Number 7, the layered protection strategy. Here's my insider strategy for comprehensive protection: the layered approach. Instead of overpaying for one premium policy, combine a standard travel insurance plan with a separate medical evacuation membership. Companies like MedJet Assist and Global Rescue specialize exclusively in medical evacuations. Their sole purpose is getting you back to your hospital of choice in the United States, not just the nearest adequate facility. For a 70-year-old traveler, this combination often provides superior coverage at 40 to 60% of the cost of premium all-in-one policies. James and Eleanor, a couple from Colorado, paid $525 for their combined protection for a 2-week European cruise. A comparable comprehensive policy would have cost them over $1,200. When James needed emergency gallbladder surgery in Spain, their evacuation membership flew them both home to their local hospital, a service worth over $70,000. But before you purchase any coverage, there's one critical step most seniors skip, and it could make the difference between a claim being approved or denied: the essential travel insurance plan seniors overlook. Let's bring this all together. Senior travel insurance isn't just a formality, it's your safety net. It's the one thing standing between a dream vacation and a financial nightmare. The reality is, most seniors won't realize the gaps in their policy until it's too late, until they're stuck with a massive hospital bill or denied coverage because of a simple oversight. But not you. Now you know the traps, the fine print they hope you skip, the timing loopholes that can wipe out pre-existing condition exclusions, and the hidden price hikes targeting seniors in 2025. You've got smarter options, layered protection, evacuation memberships, and better timing to ensure you're not just covered, you're protected. Now, I've got a question for you. Have you or someone you know ever had a close call with travel insurance? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear your story, and it could help others avoid a costly mistake. If this video helped, give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with a fellow traveler over 60 who could benefit. More crucial travel tips are coming your way, including a breakdown of the biggest airport scams targeting seniors in 2025. Until then, travel smart, travel safe, and always read the fine print.